reason why I have to cut the videos and I can't explain further and just make them a little bit longer is usually because I cannot preview them in the media player, because if they're a little longer than 10 minutes, the AVI file is too large, so I can't select where I want it to be. It'll play fine, but as soon as like it passes something, and if I want to look at it again to make sure there's a discrepancy, that it will it'll just crash. So I know it's these clones that you can see through their mask, and I believe that yeah, you can see through their mask. Hello. Can you see through their mask? Yes, you can. Look at that. Do you see that? Ew. Do they only have one eye? I can't tell. Turn your face. Look. That is one eye. That's like the size of my fist. Blech. Like, if you gave that a Rich scale, that's in the scale. I mean, seriously. Oh my god. It's like someone took the face of one of those Roswell Greys, right? Oh, shut up! I'm trying to describe how ugly you guys are. And how, from the looks of your face, you shouldn't be able to speak like a normal human being. You'd be like... You know, like that. And that's probably going to sound horrible on recording, but I'm going to chance it because I think that's the way they should talk. These clones are disgusting. I figured that they might look like just a bland person, but no. And I think there's one more. I'm going to find him before I complain too much. But yes, I said that they look like a Roswell Grey that, or a Roswell Grey that had their face crushed into the shape of a human head and then placed behind the helmet. They are just that freaking ugly. They're not ugly, they're just fugly. Ugh. If I can find the recording, it will be at the end of the video. Like, if I can find the little passage, but I will put it in here as well. Yeah, I'm recording the second side before I did the video editing because I found the poor one and it bugged me. Yes. How's your crotch ventilation? Do you enjoy it? Thank you. You know what? I won't risk it. You got a lot of chatter going, you know that? You know your radio signals aren't very safe if I can just hear them. Maybe Conan has a radio transceiver in his ear. You were trying to throw a grenade at me, and I just kneecapped you. Yes, your pain is delicious. Whack! Right in your disgusting face. Come to me. Welcome to my parlor, said the spider to the fly. The answering machine's on the floor. I didn't know you could do that. You see him? He actually tried to hit me back. What a jerk. Even while I was decking him. I'm sorry, my fists are made out of, I don't know, steel, I guess. The same substance that the helmet is made of. It's just absorbed into the knuckle region, so it just smashes the side of your face into kibbles and bits as it makes contact. No. Hopefully that my impression of the clone soldiers is not going to be so freaking horrible that I have to, like, overshadow it with something else. If that is the case, I will get rid of it, because sometimes ego can make some pretty horrible noises. Because I'm slightly demented. Like, not like demented like, you know, like, haha, he's funny. More like, whoa, there's something wrong with that person.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hi, this is Alice Wade. I just wanted to give you a quick status report. We're still collating data, but it's pretty clear that whatever happened to Auburn wasn't because of the usual socioeconomic factors. The downturn was actually a symptom of people avoiding or leaving the area for other reasons, which we'll summarize in our presentation. One more thing. From what we can tell, it all started about 20 years ago. I'll let you know when we've got a clearer picture. Thanks.
That's where Point Man grew up. See, Point Man spent his years as a child as a small mannequin. Yes, because mannequins are creepy. Point Man spent his child years as a mannequin, beating up all the smaller children around him. With wooden fists of doom, he grew into the large, lanky bandaged man today, and thus he began incorporating other things into his figure to increase his power. Weapons of doom and destruction, to be precise. They include, but are not limited to, the particle thingamalator and the flashlight. Right. What did I just do? I sense something strange may have happened. There we go. This is what I did in the last video. And I should show you folks exactly how the submachine gun actually performs even later on in the game. It's pretty impressive. Like you think, oh, the shotgun is far better than the submachine gun. And yes, in most cases you'd be right, unless, I don't know where I was going because I had to break a window to get in here. Hey Phil, how do you get into your office? Some douche put shelves in a cabinet where the door was. Well, I had to break the window and climb in, and then somebody replaced it the next day. But they didn't take care of the cabinets and the drawers. That's very strange. Did you know the boss next door has a shotgun on his desk? Well, no, I didn't. Yes, and he has a medical kit, and he has a thing of Business Weekly. Well, that's very, very strange. Yes, it is. You know, the other day I paused in my typing and I heard shh, shh, and I figured I wasn't going to chance it, and then I began typing again. When I was on my break, I passed by my boss's office and I saw the shotgun on the table. What's that about? That's his employee policy. What do you mean? Well, firing is not the same in this place. What do you mean by firing? Well, by firing, he fires pellets out of his shotgun, and that is how you are terminated in the company. By terminating, you die. Oh. This sucks. It does. Now you know why this place has such a high hiring rate. Right. I thought the commandos and the vents were the worst thing. Nope.
Listen to this. Marshall Disler, Bill Mooney, and Aldous Bishop are all working on some kind of task force together. The other members are Ian Hives, Alice Wade, Norton Mapes, and Charles Habiger. And Harlan Wade is the one pulling the strings. I guess that means Fennell's working his way up the food chain.
Ew. What's with your references of eating people all the time? Even like the Hannibal spy satellite. Seriously. Is it just me, or does Charles Haviger sound like a slasher name? No, seriously, doesn't it sound like a slasher name? Like, what is your name? Ew! Ew, 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 ew! That was disgusting. Would you believe I missed that? Like, in the last recording, I think that's about where I stopped because of, like, around here-ish, because I was confused and my internet came back, and I figured, you know, this is gonna be a short set and I have things to do. Stupid, freaking creepy little girls. And that's all the sound, like, that you would need in that, and then I probably would have danced. You know, I should go into a horror game and I should make these sounds. They did not appreciate my dance. They said movement, so I made movement. I'll make you dance. I'll make you pretty. Like that. Ay, 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 ay. We'll fix this.